Hi, welcome to AFTV. It's now time for the fan roundup. But let's start with kind of the big moment that happened in the game where Mikel Arteta took off Nuno Tavares for Kieran Tierney. Were you surprised by that? What was your thoughts on the whole situation?
I think it was definitely necessary. Tavares just wasn't having any kind of joy down that left side. To me, personally, I think this game, we're going to have to look at it in a positive way. It should be a blessing in disguise. We can concentrate on the league and establish our top 4 position once again.
Okay. Let me ask you as well. Let me ask you on that Nuno Tavares situation. Were you surprised by it? Was it the right decision?
Well, I don't know, but he was getting beaten a lot down his side. It did seem from where we were sitting in the away end that it was all the attacks were going down his side. Yeah. Nottingham were getting a lot of joy going down his side. But as was previously said, I think this could be a blessing in disguise. I think going into this season, our top aim was to get into top 4 or get European football. We're in the top 4 now. We have the players, but I think now today showed that we need depth. Yeah. We need to go out. We need to sign a striker. I don't think Eddie Nketiah is good enough. Obviously, Aubameyang might be finished at the club. Very sad, but it is what it is. And we definitely need a new centre midfielder with Partey away for so long because of AFCON. But it's disappointing, but it could be a blessing in disguise. Okay,
perfect. Now, we've got someone here who's from Nottingham. He's been with us for the whole of these fan cams as well and waited for this fan roundup. You do a lot in the community as well and stand up to knife crime. Just give a little insight kind of what you do and give your opinion on obviously the game today.
So we're the Pythian Club, we're a youth outreach team. We're proactively out engaging with youngsters, trying to prevent them from with knife crime and stuff like that. Being a victim of knife crime myself, I loved what Arsenal done, how they came out in the white for the youth violence. Big up that. Time is now. It's a pandemic in itself, youth crime. It wasn't Arsenal's day, but you know what? You played good. You've come here, you've played good. You just got to go back and you got to, do you know what I mean? You just got to keep going.
And thank you, and big up for everything you guys do in the community as well, and thank you for being here today. Let's speak to you guys. Mikel Arteta. We might come under it a little bit today, obviously, with the performance and the result today. But do you think we're being kind of unfair? Because there's been a lot of this AFCON, there's been COVID, there's been injuries. Do you think he kind of gets a little bit of a blight?
Well, that's the problem. There's been a lot going on, obviously, with everything really. Do you know what I mean? They've got the COVID issue, everyone's just dropping. Do you know what I mean? And then you've got obviously Arteta just don't really switch it up either way he should. You know what I mean? I'm not really, obviously I'm a Forest fan, obviously with the Pythian, but today you should have put out a few more stronger players really.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Let's go to, we kind of got all the Arsenal fans here as well. We're going to spin around. Any more Arsenal fans want to get involved? Come on boys, I see you in the back. Come on, let's go jump in, Luke. Don't you get a shine for? I know it wasn't our day today, it was a tough one to take, but we got Liverpool next. Is there anything we can kind of take from today's performance and that can kind of give you any confidence for the Liverpool game?
I just feel like everyone needs to just check if they actually want to be playing for Arsenal first, and just make sure they're all committed.
So what are you questioning there? The fight and the commitment of today and the performance today?
Yeah, I don't think that was much commitment. I think everyone just needs to sleep on it and just make sure they actually want to be playing for the team. We don't really want time wasters around here, to be honest. We ain't got time for that. So just make sure everyone's just prepared for what's next and that.
Okay. Any performances that took you by surprise today? Obviously, you saw Charlie Patino enter the side today. Any performances that you're happy with?
No, not really. Still coming to play a championship team and we lost 1-0. It's not good enough for Arsenal. The standard of the team. We're a big team, top 4 in the Prem, and we come to the FA Cup today to lose like that. All the fans travelled all the way to come here. And to put in a performance like that, it's not good enough, to be honest. Something needs to happen and something needs to change. So whenever that happens...
What is that something that needs to change for you?
Players who don't want to play for the team, just get rid of them. Build something new, create a new foundation. And from there, obviously, like my mum was saying in it, just go through the transfer window and just bring in new players and all that, innit?
Okay. Let me round up and finish off with you, my friend, and say that, some people are saying our main priorities for this season was top 4. For you, would it be top 4? Do you think we can get the Carabao Cup and top 4? Should we be taking the next cup really serious now that we're out of the FA Cup?
Yeah, I think that's what you've got to look at it as and put the poor performance down to, is that we've got the semi-final of the Carabao to go. Looking good for the top 4, so let's hope that they've obviously prioritised that as the sort of reason why it's gone so wrong today. But Forest looked well up for it, big game for them on TV. Arsenal didn't look up for it for me. A lot of young players out there like Patino,
I think he'll do better as time goes on. But I think someone said about he thought Arteta made the wrong decision to take Tavares off for his confidence, but I think Forest started to target him down that side.
They went down that side all the time and they were getting a lot of joy.
Exactly, yeah. So I think that maybe he did him a favour by taking him off. It might have done his confidence a bit better to get him off. Go again next time.
Okay. Listen, that's it for the fan roundup. Let us know in the comments your thoughts on today's game, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.